Here at Officium CrossFit, we're led by two great men, James Vaughn and Tom Gibbs. They're our coaches, our fitness Jedis, the men responsible for all these gains you keep hearing about. And you're probably wondering, who are these guys? Where'd they come from? What's their background? Why should I entrust them with my fitness? Well, we could do the normal coaches interview where they tell you, what's their background, what they did, how they got into CrossFit. But that's been done before. Plus, quite honestly, here at Officium, we know that behind every great man is an even better woman. So, we went directly to the source. We went to the women that know them better than anybody else. And that's why we've created the newest video series at Officium CrossFit called The Coaches' Wives.
You guys just sit there and be pretty.
Yeah.
Sit there and be pretty.
This is Kelsey, Vaughn, and Jess Gibbs, and they are the Coaches' Wives. This episode, Kelsey and Jess are going to help us take a deep look at one of the strongest relationships that can be found at Officium CrossFit. And no, we're not talking about that bond between a husband and wife, or even a best friend, or even a coach and an athlete. We're doing something a little bit more serious. We're going to take a look at the bond between a coach and a coach. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this week's episode of Officium CrossFit's The Coaches' Wives, titled The Love Affair.
I think we need to let them know, actually.
Oh.
What they feel like.
Really? Their love was
Their
designed by us.
love.
So what's it like playing second fiddle to, the two of them loving each other more?
Takes actually a lot of pressure off of me, because I know if I'm not around as often, then he still sees Tom every single day. So I'm like, you know what? If I just want to go home and go to bed and not talk to him, he will be just fine, because he got 3 hours worth of Tom that day.
Every once in a while, I'm a little concerned that he calls me Jay and not, because he's really thinking. It's not Jess, it's James.
Yeah.
They're about the same height.
Mm-hmm.
I was so happy to have you back after your honeymoon.
Yeah, that was interesting. Being on our honeymoon and him being like, I wish Tom was here. This would be a lot more fun if we had Tom and the guys.
I wish you were here too, bud.
It was really by that third day I knew he was getting sick of me and wanted to be like, where's Tom? Where's Tom? The wedding was about seeing Tom. 6 o'clock was when I came down the aisle, but really that's when he got to see Tom. So.
Tom was sweating the whole time driving down.
Gotta get there.
Yeah.
He was so upset that we weren't there several hours early.
Yeah, even in my vows when I said that I put James second to God, really, Tom brought it to my attention that he should have been in the lineup.
Yeah.
I should have reconsidered all of my vows.
I was really impressed that he didn't call you Tom once.
Right. That wasn't. I'm actually surprised Tom just didn't come up and just kind of push me out of the way.
I noticed that your brother didn't say, are there any objections?
Because I knew Tom would be the first one up. It'd be his one way in.
He didn't say it once, I was waiting.
Yeah, I think we did that through the run through. He was like, do you guys want to say that? I was like, I'm not giving Tom that opportunity.
What's most important to me is that James is happy, and if that means marrying you, then
Unbelievable.
see how I sacrificed?
Because really, Tom does see James most of the time more than I see James.
That's true.
They
They spend more time together.
Yeah, and even I think,
Than we
on
do.
the weekends, I'll get him. No,
I never see Tom.
no.
All day yesterday, I was like, I wonder what my husband's doing. Well, that's right.
Yeah.
Sweating with his
Hanging
man.
out shirtless, my buddy.
Yeah, there's really no break. Even though they leave the gym, they talk about CrossFit. They talk about what people did that day. They talk about the programming for next week and what went right. They're looking at themselves in the mirror.
Yes.
Just because they leave the gym, CrossFit does not just stay here.
No.
It's
Games
on their
are-
phones.
Well, it encompasses our entire lives.
Yeah.
That's the
Even
thing about
at
the
11
game
o'clock
train.
at 11 o'clock at night when we're going to sleep and his phone goes off, 90% of the time it's Tom.
Yeah.
And I have to be okay with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the only time it's acceptable to be texting someone at 11.
Right. Did you
12.
not just see him all day?
Yeah.
You still didn't get it out. No.
But wait, he needs to know.
Yeah.
He's gonna wake up at a
But
few
he's
hours.
fine putting the phone down if I'm texting him and need something. But if it's Tom, it's real quick. I gotta get that response.
He doesn't
in.
answer when I call.
Oh.
Well, there you have it, folks. A beautiful, beautiful story of two grown men's love affair, brought together through CrossFit and told to us so eloquently by the women they love. Maybe just not as much as they love each other. But the point is, there's new challenges to be met, new workouts to try, and new friends to meet. So if you're up for it, give us a shout or stop by at Officium CrossFit in Brownsburg, Indiana, or visit us online at officiumcrossfit.com.